You chose something completely unexpected.
Correct.
तो परिवार ने क्या कहा? Were they at all surprised?
Shocked. Surprised would be an understatement. They were shocked. In the beginning, they were shocked for.
तो वो दिन याद है जब आपने उनको बताया?
हाँ, अच्छी तरह से याद है. I don't think an Indian family, Western culture में, by the time you're 13, 14, you kind of buy on yourself.
Yeah.
एक बहुत इंडिपेंडेंट लिविंग का कल्चर है विदेश में, वेस्ट में.
बिल्कुल.
तो वेस्ट में अगर कोई ऐसा निर्णय भी ले ले तब भी उसको सपोर्ट किया जाता है, एंड यू स्टिल काइंड ऑफ फैमिली इज ओके विद दैट बिकॉज यू आर एक्सप्लोरिंग, इट्स योर लाइफ. बट इंडिया इज अ culture where family bonds are very strong and parents have deep attachment, affection for their kids, and obviously they want to secure a very bright future for their kids. So naturally कोई ऐसा निर्णय ले ले कि आप एक दिन जॉब छोड़ के, घर बार छोड़ के, कोई गेरुए वस्त्र पहनकर, सर मुंडवा कर यूँ एक आश्रम में रहने लगे. It's something that is appalling and shocking to, would be shocking to most parents. And mine were not any exceptions to that. So, लेकिन एक और बात है कि हमारी संस्कृति में, भारतीय संस्कृति में, पेरेंट्स का एक बहुत बड़ा पर्पस होता है अपने बच्चों को खुश देखना. It's just there. Like if you were to talk about Vaidehi, one thing you would want to see is she's happy in her life. And sometimes kids can make very drastic, radical decisions which don't necessarily make sense, which don't necessarily fit into your idea of what is good.
Yes.
Your idea of what is a bright future. Not wrong, because each one has their idea. There's a social paradigm of settlement. The social paradigm of settlement is a good job or a good business, get married, have children, have family, have your own house, have a good bank balance and increase your net worth. That's just a social paradigm of settlement. So it's but natural that parents can expect kids to fit into that box of the social paradigm of settlement. And for a decision like mine, it takes a while. It's a very radical decision. It's kind of, in one sense, an extremist kind of a decision that you are on one end of the spectrum and you move completely to the other end. बीच का कुछ bandwidth है ही नहीं. So I think it did take a little while, but I kept hearing both from my dad and my mom again and again that if it's paining us, it's painful, we are concerned, but at the same time, if this is what truly makes you happy, we are okay.
मुझे उस दिन के बारे में बताइए, उस मोमेंट के बारे में बताइए.
That moment is a moment of tears for them. That moment was a moment of insensitive joy for me.
So you were in Mumbai? Or?
I had moved on to Mumbai in the ashram, and they had come to see me there.
Oh.
Yes.
So before you took the decision,
I didn't take a decision with them. I had informed them, and there was a hiatus, there was a gap.
There was no moment like मैं ये करने जा रहा हूँ.
Oh, they had kind of a gut feeling from our conversations earlier.
Okay.
And then one day I'm there, and then they come and there's a conversation there.
और ये रूप देखा उन्होंने आपको.
ये preparing for this, yes. Earlier we begin with wearing white, but the same attire. Right. A shaven head and a tikka on my forehead and white attire like an apprentice or like a new joinee.
Right.
So yeah, I feel it was like I said, shocking moment for them. It was a very emotional moment for them, obviously. Over the years, of course, they did come to terms with the fact that this is my life and this is what I'm really finding my meaning in. And they also came to terms with it because they saw that I was doing some substantial work by trying to contribute to the lives of people. मतलब हर माता पिता का ये भी एक सपना होता है कि हमारा बच्चा कुछ करें,
कुछ अच्छा
some tangible, successfully कुछ कर दिखाएं.
राइट
So when they did see what I was doing and the kind of work I'm doing, I think that's what changed it. Now, of course, my dad passed away in 2009. My mom is a devout follower of what I do now. So she's also follows the same spiritual path that I've taken up. Of course, lives with my sister. So I think take my being a monk out and just take it as a generic example for any young man or lady wanting to make a decision like that. It is going to take a while for the family to understand and accept something that is substantially different from what is mainstream.
यस
Like a certain generation of parents, if the youngsters today say, I want to be a social media influencer, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be an environmentalist,
हिप हॉपर
a hip hopper. Parents are thinking, what is going to happen out of it, right? Nothing. That's not their fault. They haven't seen that side of the story. तो मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ यंगस्टर्स से कि आप इस तरह का ड्रास्टिक डिसीजन नहीं लीजिए, क्योंकि दो चीज़ हैं उसमें. एक तो फैमिली की अपोजिशन भी हो जाती है, और दूसरी कि आपको खुद को कुछ अभी तक सब्सटेंशियल स्टेबल प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है. इसीलिए कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क लेना बहुत सही होगा कि आप अपनी फैमिली को खुश करते करते एक मेन स्ट्रीम कुछ करते रहें और साइड बाय साइड ये करते रहें. इसमें से जब कुछ एक रिजल्ट दिखेगा, कुछ टेंजिबल दिखेगा, तब वो समझ पाएंगे कि इसमें कुछ हो रहा है. सो इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ बैलेंस्ड वे ऑफ addressing the issue. Yes, some people are just so much in love with something, they may take extreme steps. I'm not even against that, because some people are just so consumed by it, they do that. But by and large, this is a better way to deal with it, kind of a balanced approach.